Alright, nowadays most people go to TikTok for their fashion advice. Back in the day, I used to have to go read magazines, watch TV, watch music videos, this, that, and the third, just to get my drip on point. But now you can just open an app in 15 seconds, you're influenced. Even going to the 2010s, most of us had to go on YouTube to get our drip up. But now, like I said, TikTok and Pinterest run the world. So we're going to talk about the different trends that happened this year that I like, and I'll rate them out of 5. And with that said, please leave a like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So we have the vamp aesthetic leaded by the Cardi Cattell. Obviously, people are in the opium stuff. I'm not really into it, but I think it's cool for other people. And honestly, man, I would give this a cool 3.5. Shout out to Rick Owens. That style is crazy, especially if you're like a taller dude with athletic build. His stuff is nice. I'd probably just cop a pair of pants or maybe like a pair of kicks. But other than that, I can't really pull that off, or I'm not going to try to pull it off. Some things are just not meant for you, but for other people, I would say 3.5 over 4. First, you have John Cena. Now you have skaters. You have everybody in between wearing jords. The last time I wore jords was over 14 years ago in '09. And nowadays, I'm putting them back on. Never thought I would ever do it again. But it's more like the 90s and the 2000s style. With this trend, I would say it's 4.5. Not going anywhere. And I hope it stays for a long time. Now, wide pants and pleated pants. I like wide pants on women, and then I would say pleated pants on dudes. This trend technically isn't really a trend. It's kind of timeless. It's just recycling for a bit because more people are into looser fitting silhouettes than more of like the Hedy Slimane style of like the rocker tight fitting clothes. This is actually accessible. You just go to the thrift store, you can find a lot of them. I got a pair of pleated pants for $25 at Banana Republic, and honestly, it was pretty good. Obviously, it's affordable. That's 25 Canadian dollars for those who don't know. And you can find that stuff anywhere, man. And it's just something that you can wear casual. You can dress it up. And it's something that's easy. I like pairing it with like boots, but you can also pair it with sneakers if you want, and a polo shirt. Dress like Franklin Saint from Snowfall. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. This trend to me is a 5 out of 5. Okay, sportswear. So like soccer kits, jerseys, football, basketball, whatever you want to do, hockey. Man, I personally like hockey jerseys and baseball the most. And then obviously I used to play football, so I do like football jerseys. But if you're just talking about for outfits, it's cool. Now sports fans usually get irritated because they'll be like, yo, name this player or name this organization when it was founded. Most people don't know that because most people don't watch sports religiously, but they'll just watch it casually. And at the end of the day, who cares? You're not on the team. They're not signing you. So don't listen to those guys. If you are pressed about what they say, then here's an option for you. You could just wear the sports jerseys like Supreme sports jerseys or jerseys from different clothing brands. So I know Stussy has some. I know Cortez has some. So there's ways you can go around it, or you can just wear country jerseys. So for soccer kids, you can just wear a national team jersey. So when it comes to this trend, I would say it would 5 out of 5 again. Baggy jeans. Now, for the skinny jean warriors out there, don't worry. It'll make a comeback again, like 7 years from now. Guarantee you, you heard it here first. When it comes to baggy jeans, obviously the Jenko jeans, I cross the line over there. For anything like moderately baggy or 90s baggy, not too crazy, but baggy enough where you can like make your jeans stack on top of your sneakers or your boots or whatever is good in my book. I'm trying to get a pair of VSCOs. I have a pair of Jabot jeans, and that's the biggest pair of jeans that I have. My favorite jean that I own right now is probably the Tommy jeans from 1995. And honestly, guys, Tommy jeans, y'all should cop them because they're pretty affordable. Like, I maxed out at like $50. So with this trend, I'm going to give it like a 4 out of 5. So hiking boots. I literally just bought a pair of hiking boots. I have like probably like 5 or 6 now. I have a pair of Eddie Bauer's. I got that on sale for like $100. So make sure you guys check it out. I believe it's the K9 boot or K7 boot. And honestly, yo, it's pretty fire in person. I like that rugged aesthetic. And mind you, most of us are not gonna hike. I live in the suburbs, and I usually just go downtown to Toronto. So not hiking anytime soon, but the aesthetic is there. Okay, we're all about aesthetics right now. But the other boots that I have that I wear more often would be the Yeezy boots, desert boots, and those are clean from Adidas though, not from his main line. I want the one from the main lines, and I should have bought it when I had the chance, but yo, I dropped the ball. But honestly, yo, hiking boots are in right now. I like this trend, especially if you live in like colder climates like I do. I live in Canada, so you're gonna need boots regardless. And I think for the fall, when it comes to that, hiking boots are the go-to in my opinion, other than the infamous Tim, you feel me, or Doc Martens. So I would say cop that. And honestly, out of five, I'm gonna rate this like a cool 4 out of 5. Now the Wallies, okay, you guys already know, you already know. Oh no, that I'm Jamaican still. You see the stutter? That's how they talk. But yo, listen, man. Jamaicans, Caribbeans, they already know about the Clark Wallabies, and if you're from New York, you already wear them as well. It's a staple. Love that brand. I have a pair myself. I got them in all black. I want a pair of cream and do the blue and cream. Do the blue and cream like Ghostface was talking about on Only for Cuban Links. That is a classic album, by the way. If you haven't listened to it yet, go ahead and do that. But yeah, Wallabies, that's the one for me. So make sure y'all check it out. If you can, it's affordable. Go on Essence when they have their big sale at the end of this year, and you can get it probably for like under $100. I prefer the mid than the low, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, and for the Clark Wallabies, I'm going to give it a perfect 5. Sensational. All right, so when it comes to loafers, I do have a pair, but they're Clarks. I do not have any of the ones that people see, like I think it's the Adrian loafers from Doc Martens. Those are cool, fire. I do like them. I will never get them though. um, out of 5, 2.53, just because I wouldn't wear penny loafers like that. But other people make it look cool. If you guys are interested in that, you can get them from LL Bean. Blackstock and Weber is more expensive, but LL Bean is pretty affordable, and GH Bass is also affordable. But if you want like the cheapest option, you can go to Brown's Shoes, and you can get their brand for like $50 if you don't want to break the bank. But they all have good qualities. It's more like a preppy look if you want to do it that way, which is cool if you're into that. Me personally wouldn't say that I'm the hugest fan, but I do have a pair of loafers if I'm like going to church or something like that, or like an event that warrants me wearing those things. So I would say like 2.5 or 3 out of 5. And then Timberlands. To me, this is not a trend. This is a way of life. I'm not even from New York, but Toronto is basically the Canadian New York. In many ways, more than one. But I would say this has been the shoe that's been in my wardrobe since I was a kid. I've always wanted them. I remember when I got my first pair of Butters in like grade 9, I almost cried. I still have them from grade 9 because I've been the same shoe size since I was like 14 years old. Still have them to this day. I just use it to cut grass. Then I have my black joints. I also have like the fold down joints for the winter time with the sheepskin in it. Are you stupid? Yo, listen, bro. When it comes to Tim's, I know it's a trend now, and people are like, yo, you have mans in California, bro. You have niggas in California wearing Tim's. I'm like, what part of California even warrants that? However, to me, this is not a trend. This is a way of life. But honestly, guys, if you want to try this trend, make sure you do it now. Okay, it is, and it's of course it's a 10 out of 5. It's beyond the scales. Like it's Tim's. I remember one girl from my school. She was like, "Yo, you guys wear Tim's too much. Y'all try Doc Martens." I'm like, I'm gonna try the Docs, but they ain't replacing the Tim. I'm gonna wait. I'll be 90. I'm gonna be 90 rocking Timbs, bro, with the orthopedic soles. And with that said, yo, this is your boy Darius D. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what type of trends that you liked for 2023 this year, and rank them as well. Or you can correct me and rank what I mentioned and see if I was wrong, and you can change my ranking. But other than that, yo, your boy DD's out of there. Y'all stay suave, live long, and prosper. You dig?